This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. How to Kill in Comedy? By Steve North. Foreword by Barb North, comedy team of Barb and Steve North. The day we got married, Steve hung a sign on the wall that read, "Anything not worth laughing at is not worth doing." My first comedy lesson. We've explored and debated that philosophy over decades. In time, I learned to understand and speak the language of comedy that Steve was innately fluent in. And as I became conversational, fluent, and finally learned to think comedy, lessons grew into collaboration. We developed a stand-up act, became TV writers, spent years teaching, coaching, and managing comedians as we discovered, uncovered, and even created our own methods to the madness of developing, writing, directing, and performing a comedy act. From writing formulas to exploring the parts of a comedic character, to timing, putting together a set, headers, let-ins, payoffs, tags, delivery, audience connection, and every possible aspect of the craft, we have lived comedy. We've taught and been taught, succeeded and failed, bombed and killed, which always led to more information on the physics of comedy. I am grateful to Steve for his fundamental comic genius, for being the driving force behind our work, and for sharing our life of comedy. He has done the blood, sweat, and tears of putting these concepts down into this amazing book. He has also spent a lifetime proving to me that, in our joyful, successful, and hilarious life together, anything not worth laughing at is not worth doing. Overview. Steve North has been voted the premier stand-up comedy coach in the United States 12 times at comedy festivals over the last 30 years. At his weekly stand-up comedy workshops, the longest running in Los Angeles, Steve doesn't merely teach comedians how to write jokes. He helps comedians discover the secret key to success in stand-up, developing their comedic character, a unique persona from which all their jokes must naturally spring forth. Whether you're a beginner thinking of pursuing stand-up comedy, a professional comedian longing for that elusive breakthrough, or just someone who wants to be funnier for speaking engagements and business presentations, How to Kill in Comedy will take you from zero to hysterical in record time. Starting with your comedic character and developing your theme, attitude, and focus, as opposed to deciding what jokes and material you're going to do, will save you years of flailing around aimlessly. After teaching you how to create your own unique comedic character, Steve North explains the 20 best joke writing formulas so you can give your character great material, and then Steve gives you all the tricks of the trade on how to put your act together on stage and work as a stand-up comedian. You'll love this treasure trove of comedy techniques, filled with worksheets too. Introduction. In 1990, I took out a small ad in The Hollywood Reporter. It read, "Steve North, the comedy coach. Find your comedic character." I didn't know if anyone would hire me since I was the only person offering such a unique service at the time. Well, since then I have taught thousands of people in Hollywood and all over the world, from beginners to professionals, how to be funny. I guess I'm obsessed with helping people get funny. Not just funny telling jokes, but funny as an authentic comedy persona. My wife Barb and I have been running comedy workshops for more than 30 years in Los Angeles. Your funny character is there, inside you. This book will help you discover it, bring it out, feed it, write material for it, and learn how to perform it. I also give you 20 of the best comedy writing formulas, proven laugh creators, all tested and used in our workshops. Then, finally, I will show you how to put it all together to perform on stage or in your everyday life. So whether you want to do stand-up comedy, or already perform stand-up and need a breakthrough, or if you want to be funnier for speaking engagements, presentations, or just in everyday life, this book will guide you through the magical process. Ladies and gentlemen, now appearing at a comedy club near you, please welcome, you. Part 1. Discover your comedic character.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.